Guys, this is not glow, okay? This is sweat because it's hot. Yeah, this is not glow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Good Skin channel. Welcome back to Curve Cut. Actually, I have a confession to make. We are going back to calling my channel Curve Cut because I just feel like it is so much pressure to deliver on the skincare content every time, and it's not just work, but also I'm bored and I want to diversify my content. Yes, it's a new year, new me. I haven't seen you here yet, so I am allowed to say Happy New Year's to you guys. Happy New Year. I hope that this year you've set some realistic goals, and I hope that everything that you've put down to achieve this year, you actually do achieve it. And I'm one of those people who promised myself that I'm not going to have any New Year's resolutions this year. I just want to live my life and fulfill my purpose, the purpose that God has put me on this earth to fulfill. I want to fulfill that purpose and I want to live in that purpose, which is why I've chosen that every action this year is going to have a purpose. So guys, welcome back to a new year. I know that you've noticed that I have not been here for a while. Guys, last year was tough. I had a very rough year, especially the ending of the year was very tough on me emotionally. I had lost my older brother in October and then had gotten out of a long-term relationship. So it was very, very, very hard on me emotionally. I'm just adjusting. So it was a very emotional year for me. It was very tough, but I feel like there are some lessons in that year that I'm supposed to carry through with me into this new year, and I'm still trying to put in practice everything that I had promised myself that I was gonna do this year, when it comes to my studies, because you guys know I went in to study cosmetology last year. And then when it comes to my relationship with people, just the way that I see people, so I've been getting help, for my mental health. And also just, I think I'm almost 30 and I want to settle in myself, know what I want, decide what I want, and just stay in all that and decide I'm a queen, I'm a Nubian queen, and I want to live that way. All those things I want to achieve this year. And coming from the year that I just came from into this one has already started on a very challenging note. So I can't wait to see how this year ends. I took a break to go think for myself, come back to myself and just calm down as well as a person, as a human being, and just get my emotions in check. So all that happened last year did kind of push me to ask more questions, question a lot of things. Guys, I have my fan on in here, so if you hear something in the back, it is my fan because it is so hot. All these lights are making this room so hot. So I'm just not turning it on for 2 minutes, okay? As I was saying, these events are what pushed me into just going into hibernation for a while. So I didn't post on Instagram, you didn't see me on YouTube, you didn't see me on Twitter, you didn't see me on any social media because I just wanted to take some time off and figure some things out, and I'm back now. And I know and I can acknowledge that I also went into this sabbatical to decide if this is what I still wanted to do. As in, I have a lot of fun here, but you can't keep doing something where you're not growing. You can't keep doing something where you're not moving forward. So it is a very challenging space now because YouTubing and makeup and all these things right now in this country is becoming so saturated. So many people are doing it, and there are just this many opportunities, guys. And it's also about just deciding, do I want to invest my time, my money and everything into this? Do I want to spend a lot more time than I have already into this? And also just that thing of the fact, I'm not saying that it's my opinion, I'm saying that it's a fact that plus size women all over the world, actually it's hard for them to push through all those stereotypes that have already existed in the past, all those ideologies that have already been put in place. So for plus size women in South Africa right now, we are not growing, we're not going anywhere. We can have a lot of followers, we can have a lot of people saying, yeah, you're saying this and you're saying that, and they're listening to us. But the truth is that we're not becoming faces of any brands, we're not becoming influencers of the year, we're not becoming fashionistas of the year. Why is that? So all these questions were in my head, and I had to take time to ask myself these questions, because the challenge here is that if I do stay on this platform to continue doing this, I will face those challenges because I already have. So I had to take some time away. I just had to go figure out for myself do I still want to do this in 2019? If I want to do this in 2019, am I going to be consistent enough? Because I know that in the past I have struggled to be consistent, and I wanted to know, am I going to push to this year? Am I going to be committed to this? And you know what? My sign of commitment already, because God works in wonders, is that I have already tried to film this video for you guys 3 freaking times. 3. So I'm so committed to doing this. And what's so wonderful is that now I'm not working alone. I have my teammate, and I keep calling her my boss, and her name is Halima, and you can find her on social media. Actually, she takes most of my pictures, and we are working together. She is helping me get my content in line, you know, to also be able to compete, because to be honest, right now this is a competition. I was doing it just as a hobby, like a pastime and everything, but now I realized, you know, I can actually do so much more with this. I can actually grow with this. I can actually go somewhere with this. I can change people's lives, people's perspective on bodies, on who can do what and who can't, because I have that power to do that right now. So that's why I also just don't want to talk about skin, guys. I want to talk about everything, about life, about food, about being healthy, about having a good wardrobe, your underwear, how to treat your underwear. As a, you know, I have a very, you know, very healthy chest. So how to do all those things, I want to talk about all that, and I want to diversify my channel. So that is it, guys. I just want to find my purpose, walk in my purpose, walk in my life, and just in all that then create opportunities for other people who are like me, who found these challenges, and then they can also have the exposure that they need to have. So I know in this time I did say to myself that if I do come back on this platform, if I do come back here and I decide to YouTube and I decide to blog, that it's gonna be on my terms, because I know that brands want to work with influencers that push the values and the ideas that they have. So you need to look a certain way for a brand, and that completely makes sense. So if there are no brands that, or not so many brands, because maybe there are just brands out there that I don't know that approach plus size influencers to work with them professionally on a long-term basis, maybe they are there, but I don't know about them. But many brands prefer a certain type of people, and I'm just trying to say, and I'm not trying to start any beef, I'm just trying to say that there's more than just those types of people. You know, there's all these other influencers and makeup artists and everybody that doesn't fit the norm, and we need to start embracing and celebrating differences instead of condemning them. So that's the place where I'm coming from with all this. So I said, if I come back to this platform, it's gonna be on my terms, it's gonna be my way, and it's gonna be how I want it to be. So there are already brands that I've already worked with, especially last year, and of course, because of the circumstances that I was in, I couldn't really do any reviews, I couldn't do a lot of things, because I just wasn't in the mindset to do all that. So this year, I'm gonna do all that, put together reviews, put together all the people that I'm working with, even my skincare. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that, because I know that last year I really didn't go into deep into that, and because now I've done cosmetology, I can come and give you my professional opinion, which is like nice to say. I can give you my professional opinion on things and what you can do and how you can do it. I'm just not gonna talk from Googling and talking from seeing someone else's videos and stuff. I'm gonna talk from experience as a professional, and I'm gonna give you all this, and I can't wait to get my do my exam and get my paperwork done, so that I can also like do like a little spa or whatever. So I'm just throwing it out there in the universe, and I hope that the universe will takes it and hugs it and loves it and just makes it happen. So that's what's been happening. And yes, there are gonna be changes on my channel. I am gonna go back to being called Curve Cut, because again, for the reason that I just don't want to post about skincare. So under my channel Curve Cut, we're gonna do vlogs, we're gonna do the Good Skin channel, we're gonna do the hair fix, which is for hair, we're gonna do style, we're gonna do interiors, because I've just moved into this very beautiful new space which I'm trying to make into my home, and we're gonna do a lot more behind the scene things of what I do, my photo shoots and stuff. So I'm just gonna find a way to make this fun for us, for you and for me, because if it's not fun for me, it won't be fun for you, and then if you're not enjoying it, then what's the point? So yes, I am walking into 2019 with a lot of purpose, with a lot of positivity, and with also a lot of expectation. I think there's a lot of things that I want to see where God or the universe puts me, and I'm just very curious to see, with all these things that I'm thinking about, where am I gonna be put, like what's the end game, because the only thing I can do as a human being is wish and hope and pray for it, but then God is the one who decides what I'm gonna do with it in the end. So, you know, we're just gonna see what's gonna happen. And I'm excited, guys. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy, and I can promise you that this year I am gonna be consistent. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna be here as many times as I can, as much as I can. Maybe weekly we can come up with a way of doing 2 videos or 1 and a couple of vlogs, and just to discuss things. And yeah, this is gonna be a good year. Another thing that I really want to do this year as well is makeup. I want to go a bit more into color, because you guys know, even right now I was trying to put color in my makeup. Let's just see this. I was trying to put color in my makeup, and I managed to make it this nude because it's just a habit. So I want to actually do a bit more color on my face, color, something a bit more artsy, you know. And I want to be a bit playful with my looks on this channel, and I have been learning, spending a bit more time watching what other YouTubers are doing, learning from makeup artists and all that. And I want to put color in it and just make it a little bit more fun for us. So guys, this is basically where I have been and what I have been doing. I just took some time off to think about life, about work, about everything, because last year was challenging. And now that I feel like I've found, especially with this blogging, vlogging, YouTubing and stuff, I found a little bit of a foundation. I feel like that's a good place to start. And also being an entrepreneur, you guys know that I have a few ventures of my own out there. I'm going to talk a bit more about them here because I haven't really done that on YouTube. Maybe I can show you how to use new products, talk to you about how to shop on my website and things like that, and just be a bit more open about it and talk about it and tell you guys about it, because I wanted to keep it under wraps while I was working on growing it. And now that this baby is not a baby anymore and it's walking, I want to kind of put you guys onto this journey with me so that you can see where this baby is going. And it's very exciting, it's very challenging, and I just want to also share that part of my life of being a young entrepreneur, because the thing right now is that being an entrepreneur is a lot of fun. It's very trendy, it's nice, but there are challenges behind that. It's very tough. I cannot tell you how many times I've woken up and I've thought about quitting, but I have been pushing. I have been trying to get it, you know, to grow despite all the challenges that I've faced, and I want to share that with you as well. And I know that there are a lot of collaborations I want to do in fashion and in skincare and beauty. I know that there's a few that have already come through. So this year, guys, I think let's make it the year of just making our dreams come true, of finding our footing in life, and all those challenges that we have, let's face them head on and just go like a bull and just take it by the horn, guys. Let's just do this. I'm so excited, I'm so pumped, and I'm so happy to have you here. And if this is the first time you're actually passing by my channel, please just subscribe. There's a button in red that says subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, share it with somebody. If you want to leave me a comment, you want to talk to me about how your year has begun, how your year ended, what are your plans for this year and all that, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. I will very much be happy to respond. And for all those people who have stood by me this whole time, I got your messages of where are you, we are missing you, come back and everything. I got them, and they were so heartwarming, they were so kind, they were so good to me. I really liked reading those, and I think that was also another one of the things that pushed me to come back here. So I'm excited to be here. We're gonna get real. We're gonna get real on this channel. And guys, I just want to share with you that in life you're gonna face things that are gonna make you question who you are. You're gonna face things that are gonna make you question the journey and all the sacrifices you've made to come this far. But please trust in yourself, because the person that you are right there as you are sitting, you are exactly where you're supposed to be, where God wants you, where the universe wants you, so that you can achieve what you were sent here to achieve. Every single one of us was sent here for a purpose. Do not doubt your purpose. Stay in your purpose, own your purpose, own who you are, own everything. And that is what we're gonna be about on this channel. So I'm very happy to be back here. I'm very excited to be back here, and I just wanted to leave that with you. Love and light, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. The future is bright. Do not give up. The future is bright.